My uncle spent a decade mocking everyone at family dinners. When I finally gave it back to him, the family called me disrespectful, so I made them explain the difference. Uncle Ray never entered a room quietly. He entered scanning for targets. This Easter, he found them fast. He looked at the deviled eggs my mom spent the morning making and said, "Store-bought would have been safer, Linda." Then he clapped my dad on the shoulder. "Still fixing air conditioners, Tom? Somebody's gotta do it, I guess." My dad just nodded. 20 years of nodding. Then Ray spotted me. There he is. Community college's finest. You know that's not real college, right? It's college with training wheels. Everyone did that laugh. You know the one. Eyes down, quick chuckle, pass the rolls. The laugh that means please don't make this a thing. I'd eaten that laugh my whole life. Comments about my school, my mom's food, my dad's job, my car, my clothes, every holiday since I was a kid. And every time I stayed quiet because that's what our family does. We stay quiet and we let Ray be Ray. Then he went after my little brother. Danny is 12, he has a stutter, he's been in speech therapy for 2 years and he's worked incredibly hard, and he still dreads talking in front of groups. He came to the table and asked quietly if someone could pass the potatoes. Ray grinned. Pass the potatoes? Take your time, buddy, we got all day. He laughed at his own joke, alone. Danny's ears went crimson. He stopped asking for things for the rest of dinner, just ate what was in front of him and stared at his plate. I said, "Ray, don't." He held up his hands. "Relax, kids gotta toughen up sometime." I looked around the table. My mom, my dad, my grandpa, somebody, anybody. My aunt patted my hand. "Sweetheart, that's just Ray's sense of humor. He teases because he loves." My grandpa didn't even look up. He's been that way 60 years. He's not gonna change. Ray smirked at me over his beer, and something in my head went very calm and very clear. They would never stop him. Fine. 4th of July was 10 weeks out. I didn't need 10. I just needed a good memory, and Ray had given me a decade of material. 4th of July. Backyard barbecue. Ray walked in already talking. Before he got a word out, I went first. "Ray, glad you made it. Hey, did the bank thing ever get sorted out, or is Aunt Carol still the only name on the mortgage?" The patio went quiet. Ray blinked. "What? I'm just teasing. That's my sense of humor. Speaking of which, how's the boat? Oh wait, that got repossessed, right? My bad. How's the spot where the boat was?" A couple cousins snorted before they could stop themselves. Ray's jaw tightened. "You wanna watch your mouth? Why? You never watch yours." I turned toward the grill. "Uncle Ray, tell everyone about that promotion you've been about to get since 2019. Take your time. We got all day." His face went a color I'd never seen on him. He slammed his plate down. "Who do you think you're talking to?" And right on schedule, my grandpa stood up. "Hey, that is enough. We do not talk to family like that." I'd been waiting for exactly that sentence. "Since when?" I said. Serious question. "When Ray mocked a 12-year-old stutter at Easter, you said he's not gonna change. When he trashes mom's cooking every single year, it's just teasing. When he calls dad's job a joke, when he called my education fake, nobody at this table has ever once said, 'That's enough.' Not once in my entire life." I looked around at all of them. "So I need someone to explain the rule to me. Is the rule that we don't insult family, or is the rule that only Ray gets to?" Nobody answered. My mom was looking at Ray. So was my grandpa. For the first time ever, everyone was looking at Ray. Ray grabbed his keys. "I don't have to listen to this garbage." "You're right," I said. "Nobody does." That was always an option. The gate banged shut behind him. Later, while everyone pretended to watch fireworks, Danny sat down next to me with 2 popsicles and handed me one. He didn't say anything for a minute. Then quietly, no stutter at all. That was awesome. Aunt Carol called the next morning to say I'd humiliated her husband and owed him an apology. My mom, who I'd never heard raise her voice at her own sister, said, "He learned it from watching Ray. Tell Ray he's welcome at Thanksgiving when he apologizes to Danny." Ray hasn't apologized yet. Danny asked to say grace at Thanksgiving anyway. Took his time. Nailed it.